Good morning, happy Sunday. Have you ever noticed that you don't realize something is ordinary until you know it's about to end? That's what happened to me this week. Nothing dramatic, no retirement party, no farewell speech, no big milestone. I simply walked into work just like I have thousands of mornings before, but somewhere in that ordinary moment, goodbye started to feel different than what I expected. Hi, I'm Glenda, and welcome to Second Act Studio. And if you're new here, I'm documenting my journey toward retirement in real time. Not because I have all the answers, but because I think so many of us move through life's biggest transitions quietly. And maybe we don't have to. So grab your coffee and sit with me for a minute. When I started this countdown, I thought I'd spend all my time thinking about the future, painting again, creating, taking my time, building Second Act Studio, dreaming about everything that's waiting for me after retirement. And honestly, I still am. I'm excited. More excited than I've been in years, but something unexpected has quietly joined that excitement. Gratitude, not just for what's ahead, but for the life I'm getting ready to leave. It wasn't the big moments that surprised me. It was the little ones, walking through the office, saying good morning, looking at the same desk I've sat at for years, making another cup of coffee, talking with someone in the hall. Things I barely noticed before have suddenly become more meaningful, not because they've changed, because I have. And that happens when we know a chapter is coming to an end. We finally slow down enough to appreciate the pages we have already written. I've always imagined that goodbye would feel mostly sad, but that's not what I'm experiencing. It feels grateful. Grateful for every friendship, every client who trusted me, every challenge that stretched me, and every lesson I didn't know that I needed, sometimes painful. This career didn't just give me a paycheck. It helped shape who I became, and that's something worth honoring. I think we spend so much time rushing toward what's next that we forget to notice what's right in front of us. But endings have a way of just slowing us down. Ordinary moments suddenly feel important. Routine conversations become memories. Even familiar places feel different. Maybe that's one of retirement's unexpected gifts. It teaches us to notice, not just the future, but everything that brought us here. People keep asking me, "Are you ready?" And I usually just smile and say, "Oh, I think so." But if I'm being honest, that's not really the question I'm asking anymore. The question I'm asking now is, how do I honor this chapter before I turn the page? Because I don't want to rush through these final weeks. I want to remember them, not because they've been perfect, and not because they're mine. Thank you for spending a little time with me today. If you've ever gone through a major life transition, I'd love to know. What ordinary thing surprised you by being something you'd miss? I'd love to read your comments. Until next time, take care of yourself and remember, your next chapter doesn't begin because life is perfect. It begins because you're willing to turn the page. I'll see you next Sunday. Every ending reminds us there was something worth remembering. It's the Second Act Studio, where your next chapter starts now.